What if I told you that there's a cross between Gone Girl, The Matrix, Inception, John Wick, Stranger Things, and Shutter Island being released in cinemas this weekend? You'd probably say something along the lines of, well, Jer, that sounds like an awful convoluted mess, right? That's probably what you'd say. Well, welcome to Hypnotic, Robert Rodriguez's new film starring Ben Affleck, aka Gone Girl 2, except this time it's his daughter who disappeared. We begin the movie with Ben Affleck drifting away mid-therapy session, distracted by remembering the day his daughter vanished into thin air. The therapist sees this and says, well, you're clearly fit to work, as a cop, by the way, and he is immediately thrust into a bank stakeout. We find him chasing Lev Del Rey, a hypnotic, which is just a fancy word for a super hypnotist who's the most powerful of his kind in history at bending others to his will. And now he's gone rogue. Enlisting the help of another hypnotic, Diana, played by Alice Braga, Affleck tries to hunt down Del Rey and unlock the mystery of his daughter's disappearance. Rodriguez claims that he's been working on this script since 2002 and calls it one of his favorite stories. However, this is the unenviable honor of being the lowest opening weekend release of both his and Affleck's careers. The blame for that is currently being pushed back to the studio, so the makers claim failed to market it properly, but watching it, you get the sense that they didn't particularly want to shout that loudly about it either. Let's start with the main problem. I don't think Rodriguez or anyone involved actually understands how hypnosis actually works. They seem to think it's just a Jedi mind trick. As early into the movie, we see Del Rey speak vaguely to people and they proceed to do the exact instructions that suit the very specific plans that he has. For example, he says to one character at one time, "It's so hot out, it's like a furnace." And she begins walking around and stripping, but not only just stripping, she just happens to strip to block the exact vehicles required for him to pull off the heist. It's not so much Deus Ex Machina, more Deus Hypnotica. This is no doubt an awful movie, but also at the same time, it's actually enjoyable awful. If you like funny bad movies, this is actually going to be up your alley. The characters are all overblown. The action sequences look good, but are laugh out loud funny at how hard they work to make hypnosis seem cool. They also do that thing that I hate of lighting rooms in luminous red and blue to look cool on screen, but no room you've ever been in looks like that. Towards the back half, without getting into any details, there's loads of different twists and they constantly turn the story on its head, but the characters involved act shocked until the twist is revealed, and then it's kind of mustache twirling as everyone who was previously smug acts shocked, and the person who was acting shocked a second ago is like, aha, now I am the one who knows. Aside from Affleck, the cast is a B-movie special. You've got William Fichtner playing Del Rey, and he's the ultimate that guy from That Thing that we all know. Plus you have a bunch of people you vaguely remember from one project but aren't sure what. You're going to be looking at IMDb a lot during and after this movie. You've got Alice Braga, we spoke about earlier, who you know from Suicide Squad and I Am Legend. You've got Jeff Fahey, who's Lapidus from Lost, who we're going to be talking about Lost later on when we discuss Yellow Jackets. And you also have JD Pardo, who you probably know from Fast 9. As for Affleck himself, you kind of wonder, wow, is it really coming to this? You were Batman like yesterday, man. But then, and this is key to it all, kind of, you wonder, did they know? Did they know that this is absolute muck? Did they know that this is terrible, stonking piece of horse shite? And it has that kind of The Room vibe for so shite. It might actually just be sneakily brilliant. It became the norm in the screen I was watching it in during the second half for people just to break out laughing at things that weren't actually supposed to be funny, or were they? Who knows? And based off the defensiveness of how poor the movie has performed, I think they genuinely thought that this was good, but I think they need to pivot now and do what Tommy Wiseau did with The Room and act like, hey guys, got you. That was a joke. We're still cool. We still know what good movies are. Yeah, it's grand. Don't worry about it. I do think that you should go see this oddly. It's not stupidly fun, but it's more funly stupid. If you expect nothing and turn your brain off, it's actually fun to watch people act so seriously while they fail so badly to the point that it actually turns around and then starts being successful if you squint and don't look at any logical evidence. That's Hypnotic. See it, don't see it. You may be better off, you may be worse off. I don't care. It's a movie. Go.